Hi guys, Jason Craigg here, Craiggsfitness, and Happy New Year 2019. So I'm coming in right now to pick it up where you would have died off. You probably stopped that gym membership you started, that diet of someone seized, and all of those fancy equipment you bought are probably in your basement. So let's get to work right now. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips that you can use this year 2019 to stay motivated and to stay healthier. Coming up. Nutrition, exercise, rest. The ingredients needed for optimum health. A simple combination until the demands of life are added. This is especially true for working professionals who spend 8 hours or more at their respective discipline, concentrating their full attention to advancing the corporate ladder while neglecting the body that supports their success. If this sounds like you, then you have come to the right channel. By making a few simple adjustments, you can dramatically transform your life, and I'm here to show you how. My name is Jason Craigg, and as an ex-airline pilot who was always on the go, working out in hotel rooms and eating what's available, I understand the challenges of trying to be healthy on a busy schedule. So join me as we uncover more healthy solutions for busy professionals like you. Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be looking at 3 tips to stay motivated in 2019. So the first tip, health is based upon pillars. What do you mean? Okay, no one thing done in isolation will make you healthy. So exercise alone will not make you healthy. Dieting alone will not make you healthy. There are basically 6 pillars of health. So pillar number 1 is water. Pillar number 2 is sleep and rest. Pillar number 3 is living food. Pillar number 4, exercise. Pillar number 5, detoxification. And pillar number 6, stress relief. Imagine it being a structure. Your health is a structure, it's like a structure. And these structures are built upon pillars, or as we call them here in the Caribbean, columns. Now, if any one of these columns is missing, damaged, the entire structure will be compromised. It's the same thing with your health. Sometimes we focus too much on exercise and nutrition, but we forget all other 4, and that's why our health never improves. No one in isolation will get you there, but in its entirety, it will create a strong foundation upon which to build a healthier life. And don't worry about these pillars, we'll be going through them in the next upcoming weeks. Tip number 2, baby steps. Most of these diets, especially diets, are always a crash diet or some radical change from what you're accustomed. So to go from a diet of high carbs, for example, to a 0 or low carb diet is going to cause a detrimental effect. So my tip is to take baby steps. Start by doing 1 or 2 disciplines consistently. In your diet, for example, instead of going and radically changing everything up, start by doing simple things like adding more greens, maybe taking a fruit in the morning, substituting your break for a healthier snack. And little disciplines like these, you see, it's not breaking your way too much from what you're accustomed. You're just throwing in a little health step. And what is going to happen? You're going to be like, hey, I did it this week, I did it this month. And now that's going to motivate you to go on. Conversely, when you go on these crazy diets, you started for about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. And then you realize, okay, this is not working. It's going to depress you and make it more difficult for you when you're going to try a diet change again. The same with exercise. Now, this channel is built for busy professionals, so let's look at exercise. My suggestion is to use what you already have available. So if it's just a rope, start 10 minutes of skipping, start 5 minutes of skipping. Just do little disciplines, and these little disciplines will be able to push you, motivate you so you can do bigger ones. It might even be a walk on the beach in the afternoons. If you live in close enough, walk to and from work. Try to aim for a certain amount of steps per day. There are even apps that you can track this. And what happens when you do these little disciplines? You realize that, hey, I can do this. I'm keeping this up for like a month now. And then you'll want to push on, just like in diet. So that is my step. That is my tip. Take baby steps. And tip number 3 is to be accountable to someone. You see, when you have someone that you have to report to, whether it is a weekly basis or a fortnightly basis is gonna push you even more to keep on the goal. Those days when you do not feel like sticking to your diet, when you do not feel like adding healthy things into your meals, exercising, whatever it is, just the mere fact that you know you have to give a report in 2 weeks or at the end of the week, that is going to push you. So that's why you need somebody that you can be accountable to. This can be a spouse, this can be a best friend, and it could be just anyone that you trust and you know that will keep you on track. So by doing this, it's gonna help to get you through those tough periods and keep you on track to your goal. So these are our 3 steps. Health is built upon pillars. No one discipline will keep you healthy. It must be done holistically. Number 2, take baby steps. Start with small disciplines that you can track and you can achieve success to motivate you onwards. And tip number 3, find someone that you can be accountable to. This helps you to get through those rough periods when you do not feel like working out, dieting, resting, and this will get you on towards your goal. If you follow these 3 tips, you will be on the right path to not only achieving your health goals, but maintaining them for the long term. Hope you guys enjoy these 3 tips. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share it with your friends and family who might be struggling to get their health in order. This year we're going to be taking some serious training on health, and we're going to be taking a serious approach when it comes to health reformation. So until our next video, Jason Craig here, Craiggsfitness, where we provide healthy solutions for busy professionals like you.